So this is a quick video when you're finding your tempo to get a more accurate read. So let's go find your tempo, and if you notice swing type up on top, there's full swing, putting, and all short game shots. For our purposes right now, let's go full swing. We want to tap on upload new video. Now you can record a new video when you're on the range or on the golf course, or upload one from your camera. For our purposes today, let's upload from a camera. So I'm going to choose a swing. See what this looks like. Great looking swing to me. Okay. I hit choose. It's going to ask us to title. I'm going to call this driver 1. All right. Now, if you notice the sliders that come up, that there's a green ball and a white ball at the start. We want to move the green ball, which is the impact position. All right. We want to get it as close as possible. Oh, wow. Sometimes you get really lucky. That goes right on the impact. So if you notice underneath too, there's the plus and the minus sign. What this does, this goes frame by frame, so you can really refine your read. So when we go to the takeaway, this is where the confusion happens. Usually the player doesn't go far enough or goes too far, and it doesn't really give an accurate read. So what I would recommend is base it off the 2-frame rule, off the takeaway. All right, so you get it as close as you can to where he just takes it back and then go 1 and 2. So 2 frames off the ball, so it just gives a little bit of that takeaway. And T17 is the number. All right, and if you notice underneath, it also gives how much time that swing takes. So T17 equals 1.05 seconds, which is 105 milliseconds. And it's really kind of cool to see how long your swing actually takes at the tempo that you're working at. Train now, and it takes you to the training page, and it gives T17, and now you can make all the adjustments that you want. We'll get into the training page in the other video. So let's just do a putting stroke. So putting. So you just have to be careful. You have to make sure that you change the swing type to whatever swing that you're analyzing, because it can get crossed up where all of a sudden it's like, wow, that doesn't look right. And it's because your swing type, you might be on a putting stroke and you're trying to analyze a full swing. It just doesn't work. So just make sure that that's selected. So upload again. Let's go to a putting stroke. Let's see what this looks like. All right, I like that. I'm going to title this Putt 1. Now, same thing. Let's get it as close as possible. And you can get pretty close with the ball slider. And then, there it is. Let's go a little post impact. And that same thing. Now, this is a little bit tougher to see sometimes, but just going off the ball, getting it close, and then maybe give a little bit of a notch off the ball. All right, that looks great. And you can keep going back and forth just to make sure that it looks right. But you want to get it as close as possible, but go by the 2-frame rule. Is usually the most accurate you're going to get. And you hit calculate, and there it is. Train now, T10. This is a great way to get a good baseline of where you are right now. Now, if you're making changes, you want to go faster, of course you want to get a higher T number. All right, but it's not about going faster to hit it farther. It really isn't. It's about optimizing your swing sequence. Here's a good drill for you, is take some swings, record some swings with you using the track, analyze that, see how close you are, see what it looks like. Of course, you're going to be right on, and then do some swings without the beat pattern on. And what this is going to tell is going to tell how well you're starting to integrate the beat pattern training. It's very, very powerful, and we're all about consistency right now, and that's what we're after.